Where does it end? That's the big question as gas prices continue to rise. In New Jersey, the average price at the pump for a gallon of regular hit an all-time high Friday.
Because at this point, everybody's putting gas and using up till you get to the end mark so you can find the cheapest gas.
You're running on fumes?
I'm running on fumes every day.
At this Fuel 4 station on Forest Avenue in Paramus, owner Jim Singh is charging $4.39 a gallon for regular. He says aggressive pricing at this location isn't really an option, adding he does not have an attached mini mart to help offset rising costs.
If we have store with that, so we can cover from inside some and we're not losing outside.
Singh says everyone could benefit if he were allowed to offer self-service, but the Garden State is currently the only state in the country where it is still illegal to pump your own gas, despite growing public support for the right to do so. A coalition of some 75 gas stations held a one-day campaign Friday called Fuel Your Way New Jersey, Self-Service Day of Awareness. They offered discounts of 10 to 15 cents a gallon to give drivers a taste of what they could be paying if they were allowed to fill up on their own.
It is impossible for a savings not to happen, for gas stations not to pass that savings on. Competition will force that.
I used to live in Florida, so, you know
the drill.
I know the drill. Yeah, I do.
State lawmakers have yet to pass a bill which would give the green light to take charge at the pump. Opponents include State Senate President Nicholas Scutari. Quote, "The people of New Jersey are very clear in wanting to keep the system we have now, and there is no data supporting any contention that moving to a self-service model would save residents money at the pump. However, if the public sentiment changes or there is in fact data showing that it would dramatically reduce costs, I would reconsider."
Is that worth it to you, or
10 cents?
Yeah.
Not in the long run. It's only 10 cents.
AAA Northeast spokesperson Robert Sinclair worries the increasing average price per gallon will soon force drivers to make difficult decisions in other areas of their household budget.
We're at $4.50 now, so worry that it's a big problem for a lot of drivers out there trying to afford gasoline.